Hello folks, we're diving straight into this one. I've got a bit of a cold, so excuse me if I'm sounding a bit bunged up. We're doing Cold Hard Bitch by Jet, going out for David P. McCarron over at Patreon. Thanks indeed for your support, sir. Really cool tune this. You probably need like a couple of pedals for this. I'm using a prototype pedal, the Funny Little Boxes JSA one I've been talking about. I've actually got, there's two circuits basically, so I'm using both circuits in this. First one sounds like this. And then when you engage the other one, you know, you got a bit more meat. So I'm going to flip between the two. If you want to find out more, get yourself on the Funny Little Boxes mailing list, and all will be revealed soon. Now there's two guitar parts, but then they kind of converge. So I'll show you the two guitar parts, and then we'll just go through the rest of it because they pretty much play the same thing. So you start out with like a bit of feedback. Just 0-7 I would play for a couple of bars. And you've got eighth notes. Basically 4 bars worth, but for the last 4, you start palm muting. Then you go into this riff. You got that one. And it repeats another 8 times, but at the end you've got this very subtle bend on the 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, so we have so you got that going on, right? There's one little bit you need to watch out for. It's palm muted. And here, the second bar, you have, you got that. So you're just holding your finger over the string. So you get an almost harmonic thing. It's not over the fret. You don't get a full harmonic. Just enough to deaden the note down, basically. So again, slowly. Like that. 8 times, as I say. And then the last time, you've got that, right? And then you go into a G chord, right, for the next part. That's when the parts converge, okay? Now, the other guitar part, I'll go for my heavier tone. After you've done 4 times round of that intro riff, after that riff, the one with the bend, okay? So 4 of those. So this would be the 5th time. So you'd have, and then it comes in there. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like that. So I've played that 3 times, and then the last time, and into the G. So that's very cool. It starts off 1, 2, with that going on, right? Very bluesy, you know, kind of 12 blasey. But we've got a staccato on the 5th fret. The 4th fret rings out, then again for the last 4 8th notes. So like that. Rest, then. Let me do it clean. So once round. Would be that, okay? It's pretty straightforward, but it sounds great with the other part. Like that. You do it 3 times, as I say, and then the 4th. So you've got, you do 3 there, and then open into a G chord. Now, when the G comes in, I mean, you're roughly going to play. 2, 3, 4. I mean, there is some variation, like, you know, so do what you want there, but roughly 1 bar. 4, and the other one with some, you know, light strumming, eighth note-ish sort of stuff. And we've got this kind of pre-verse riff which goes. Little bend on that last time round, okay? So the first time is just 2, 3, and then, okay? Now, when you're doing these parts, you could also play the A chord. So you'd have 2, 3. So you can get that double guitar thing going on like that if you wish. Now, we're into the verse. That's cool. We go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3. You got that again. So again, you could hold down the A if you want, or just play it, whichever you fancy. So you do that twice again. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3. Like that. You play that round twice, and then it goes into this part. So you go D5 for 2 bars, E major to G for 1 bar, and then D for 2 bars. And then is the chorus, okay? So that bit would go, so this is kind of the tail end of the verse, basically. So that would go. You got that stuff going on. So again, I'll play this clean. You'd have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, that D part's cool. I'm just keeping the D shape, but I'm just going, taking my first finger on and off. Like that. Okay, then you're into the chorus. That's cool. We go 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. And around again. So we have 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. This bit, you're playing that basically, but you keep the 5 chord held. Like that. Pretty cool stuff. You go around that twice. The third time, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're into a turnaround part before the second verse. And it kind of builds really from this riff. And then you repeat the verse and the chorus, right, from that point. So again, this sort of turnaround would be back in to the verse and the chorus, exactly the same as you play them before, and then you go into a middle 8 part, which is cool, a kind of middle 8 part. So we have So you got that going on. You do that 4 times. It's basically A, G, G, D, D, G, A. A, G. Okay? Very AC/DC, isn't it? So 4 of those, and then you continue the same theme. Like that for another 2. So you're just not putting a rest in, basically. Like that. And then we go to this part 3 times. You do that 3 times. It's just a bit more strummy again, so you can hear it clearly. You're just strumming it, right, rather than putting any more of those sort of rests in. Guitar 1 goes into that into that part again. I'm just going to show you this bit because it's my favourite bit. And we have... You know that already because we played it in the intro. 5 of those. After those, you go... Little cheeky bar of 2/4 there. 2. So that's similar to what you played before, right? It's just the G with a little flourish there. And then the outro goes... You just play that 3 times and you end on that and you're done. That, folks, is it. So I hope you've enjoyed that one. See you again soon.